So it's right around 6:05 p.m. on Wednesday, April 22nd. And I've been standing out in this hallway area for about 25 minutes now, just like I did yesterday at around the same time, because I was awoken at around 4:30 this afternoon by some intense and nauseating blasts of cigarette smoke coming from the unit directly next door to mine. There's somebody in the bathroom of Unit 78, which shares a wall with my kitchen sink, constantly smoking and burning toxic substances in there: cigarettes, cigars, marijuana, other unidentifiable chemical substances. And those woke me up at about 4:30 p.m., filling my entire living space. Even though my window was open, the air conditioner was cranking. These odors and fumes literally woke me up at 4:30. And at the same time, I was experiencing some very intense and uncomfortable pressure behind my eyes and in my head. Not a headache, but the kind of pressure that you get when you're in an airplane and it, goes up and down really fast, or it drops suddenly, like when there's turbulence. That the kind of pressure that you get when you're in an airplane and you're, jumping, the airplane is bouncing around, is the kind of pressure I was experiencing while lying on my bed in the corner by the window, where I always do, and was experiencing a lot of buzzing sensations throughout the entire body, which are very strange, and they only happen when I'm in the corner over there. But that corner right there is where I get these intense full body kind of buzzing and zapping sensations, as well as intense pressure in my head behind my eyes, the kind of pressure, again, that you get when you're in an airplane and the airplane is going up and down dramatically. It's like a cabin pressure kind of pressure. And I also started suddenly getting these really bad heart palpitations. I don't get heart palpitations. I've always been an athlete. I have a very healthy heart. I've worked out my entire life. I've done multiple sports all the way through my 30s. So I should not have any weird heart palpitations. I mean, I'm in my late 40s. These heart palpitations are extremely unusual and only happen when I'm lying in the corner on my bed. And so what I did was just remove myself from this entire area because it's toxic right now. There's nonstop fumes from the bathroom of 78. There are no fumes in the hallway. And again, there are some indications of high EMF levels in the corner over by my bed. So I went to stand out in the hallway for about 20 to 25 minutes, and just immediately the symptoms go away as soon as I stand, like right here in this spot. So I stood here because I wanted to make sure that the problem wasn't with something in my body, that I wasn't experiencing some kind of weird undiagnosed medical problem. But leaving that unit suddenly gets rid of all of the symptoms. The symptoms immediately go away. So the problem is not with my body or with something that I might be having, like some kind of weird medical condition. It's with something that's in my unit, and it's actually in the corner over by my bed and over by the sink, which shares a wall with the bathroom, where there's a psychopath who likes to spend a lot of time and spends most of her life in there, as far as I can tell. So there's that.